What's up, y'all? Welcome back to the THC Temple, and check this out, man, because today we're going to be talking about what I think is a pretty popular topic amongst humans and people, or whoever whoever people are identifying themselves as today. You don't want to offend anybody, but either way, are people in 2017 more offended or easily offended by things than ever before? Now, but hey, check this out now. Hey, scroll back up. No, roll it back up, man. Do not comment on this. You can comment whenever you want. I'm not gonna fucking hold you up against the wall and say you can't talk. I'm not gonna cancel out your freedom of speech. Everybody has that here at the THC Temple. But I'm just saying, hear me out here for a second before you just go ahead and blurt out your opinion. But either way, check this out, man. My whole thing, what I think necessarily, I don't really think so. Now, hear me out. Like I said, hear me out for a second. Because I do understand that, everywhere you turn around, somebody's getting offended about something. Every time, I tend to stay, like, when I get on Facebook, I'm pretty sure, a whole lot of you guys, and just, by the way, I pretty much I never made a bet about it, but I always thought that Facebook would fall away, like, just fall in popularity like MySpace did. Kind of because, MySpace was, like, the first time I saw a social media site, so I pretty much compare everybody to them, like, oh, yeah, they're hot now, but wait till next year. The motherfucker's still booming, and they're gonna be booming for a while, it looks like, unless something happens, unless they offend somebody, they may get shut down. Either way, my whole point is, every time you go on Facebook and you look at a video, it could be a video about fucking anything. There's always gonna be somebody in the comment section like, oh man, dude, this shit's fucked up, man. When you can, just always, it can be anything. It can be, I seen a video about cats getting brain freezes while eating cat ice cream, or eating regular people ice cream. They take a couple licks and then they look all crazy having a brain freeze, and then they come back. Cats have brain freezes just like we have brain freezes. But at the end of the day, there's a bunch of people in the comment section like, oh my god, dude, how can you put these cats through that, dude? Like, PTSD, they're traumatic. Like, that's for one, like, just to go off real quick on the animal people, the people who are always on this animal abuse shit. Animals aren't pussies, dude. Like, animals can take, they can, not to say that you should just go out there and kick a fucking dog in the side of the skull and like, oh yeah, fucking Scruffy's alright, Scruffy's tough. No, but animals, they aren't like I said, because fucking somebody will throw a fucking cup of water on a cat and people are like, oh my god, dude, you understand? You fucked up their life. They'll think about this for the rest of eternity, they'll get over it, a lot of things. Like, sometimes when it comes to the animals, people, care about them more than it comes to humans. And that's just when it's on film and paper, when they see it on TV. Because when you pass by McDonald's or Burger King, McDonald's say billions served. Billions mean they kill billions of motherfucking cows and chickens. They goddamn serve your fat ass a double bacon cheeseburger. And don't you dare say that you gotta eat to survive. Because since when do you need a fucking half a pound, like, motherfucker have a half-pound baconator talking about, oh yeah, man, I only kill animals to survive. Hey, but either way, going off on another topic, I do not think, that'll be for another video, but I do not think that people are more easily offended today. My whole thing is, I think that it's easier. You have a lot more things to be offended by. Like, and the reason that I say that, hold on, I'm searching for my matches here. I found them. I still haven't gotten the lighter yet, guys. What the fuck is going on over here? But I'm gonna strike this motherfucker. I think that, like I said, 2017, just giving people credit, or, just kind of having their back, I think we have a lot more to be offended by. We have the internet now. Because now, like I said, if a nigga says some shit in Omaha, I can see it over here in North Carolina, and I can get offended by it. Back in the 40s, they couldn't do that. You know what I'm saying? Hold on, let me hit this bong rip, and I'll get more into that. Because I know some of y'all like, man, they had newspapers and other shit. Let me hit this shit, man. I lost my hit right now. I didn't lose my hit. I lost the flame on the goddamn match. So hold on, I'm gonna take one more real quick because that didn't count. Hold on, give me a second. Now that one counted. Woo. Some of y'all out there like, come on, man, all bong rips matter. Man, my whole point is, like I said, look here in 2017, you get on Facebook, like if they had the internet, if they had everything that we had today back in the 40s, I'm pretty sure we wouldn't, like, the human society, like, society as we know it would not exist anymore. Like, it'd be either we wouldn't be here, like somebody would have tweeted somebody and they just would have nuked us out, or just something would have fucking like, it just wouldn't have happened. You know what I'm saying? Even back in the day, fucking you think a lot of people just went with slavery and shit, like, or whatever, like any atrocity in history, just because, or like the Vietnam War, and any fucking anything in history. You think people just really went along with it because they knew everything about it, they were totally for it, they were ready to go? Some of them were just, half of them motherfuckers didn't even know shit about it. You know what I'm saying? Half of the shit, you know, they knew, you know, oh yeah, slavery's a thing, but whatever, having the Vietnam War, oh, we're going over there, okay. And then, you know what I'm saying, on that, like, then when they see, like, videos coming back, what we doing over there, or what's going on, or what's happening to our people, or what's going, you know, anything, you know what I'm saying, then they're really like, oh shit, bro, I didn't really know that. Or like, you know, when a motherfucker watch a goddamn video about what be going on in the slaughterhouses, you know what I'm saying, when they show goddamn, they show a nigga kicking the cow in the side of the head or throwing the chicken across the fucking road, you know what I'm saying, it's fucking, motherfuckers is really looking like, whoa, I did not know that. Like, cause beforehand, everybody cool with, I mean, I don't say I got nothing against fucking anybody eating meat or whatever, but it's to say, like, beforehand, you know, before you know what's going on, you pass by McDonald's or you pass by these places, whatever. But, you know, when you really see what's going on, and this is not happening in all slaughterhouses or whatever, but at the same time, when you really know what's going on behind the scenes, when you're seeing more eyes behind it, you just have more, you know what I'm saying, insight on it. You know what I'm saying? Now when you ride past it, you think a lot more. So that's my whole thing about it, man, because even when people say that whole, oh man, everybody's too offended shit, the motherfuckers who say that shit, y'all are not as hard body as y'all think y'all is. Y'all motherfuckers get offended about shit too. Don't act like you don't. Y'all motherfuckers, see, that's the whole thing that really kills me. It's like when motherfuckers, you know, if somebody go to a football game or some shit like that, and you know, they see people getting hyped up about, you know, sports or whatever, and you know, I can't even front, I'm kind of sort of that dude, you know, when people like, yeah dude, we would, like, you know what I'm saying, like, say somebody, your favorite team wins the Super Bowl or some shit, motherfuckers be like, yeah, we won, we did it, we did that, you know, motherfuckers fight over football games, motherfuckers fight over shit, they not even playing, they do not get no kind of contract for the NFL, no kind of nothing, you know what I'm saying, but they'll fight over that. And then that same dude, you know, he made that football dude, the guy who will fight over football, or the dude, you know what I'm saying, who will get, you know, say the dude who will get offended over some shit like that, he'll look at somebody getting offended about something else and be like, oh, y'all niggas too sensitive. You know what I'm saying? You sensitive too. It's just that you, the fact you not sensitive about what that nigga sensitive about. So don't sit over here and act like, oh man, nothing touches me, Teflon Don. Because if it really was, you wouldn't be that uptight about motherfuckers being upset, being sensitive. That's really just how it goes. I think everybody need to take a look in the mirror, man, and figure out what the hell is going on, because that's the whole thing. I mean, it's just, hey, like I said, I'm not going to sit here and say that people aren't sensitive, or there isn't some such thing as being oversensitive, but at the same time, to just say that people today are oversensitive or more sensitive than we've ever been before just because you see a lot more, like I said, you just gotta imagine all the shit that you didn't see back in the day. I think Chappelle said, I think it was in one of the new Chappelle specials, but I was watching a lot of stand-up, like, in that course of the week, but, fucking, you know, when Chappelle said a joke, like I said, I think it was Chappelle. So one of them niggas said a joke. I was watching Chappelle, Eddie, everybody, you know what I'm saying? So Chappelle, one of the niggas said a joke, like, I think that's why I think it was Chappelle, because he was talking about, you know, he had a segment, you know, about this generation and the new generation and everything or whatever. And I think he was talking about, you know, how this generation, you know, has a lot of divorce and shit like that. He was about to say, like, he said some shit like, back in the day, like, back in the 40s, 50s and shit, there wasn't no such thing as a divorce. It was, hey, I'm going to get a pack of cigarettes and, you know what I'm saying, the motherfucker never come back. And he said back in the day, she goddamn motherfucking everything so spaced out, and goddamn before, just think about the time before phones. That was way before the 40s or whatever, but just think about, you know, just a land before time, the land before the internet and all that shit. A nigga can move 12, 20 miles down the road and you would never know. He can start a whole new life and family. You know what I'm saying? A nigga can't move across the world now and everybody could know. You know what I'm saying? Niggas couldn't do that. A nigga couldn't do that in the 60s. He could barely do that in the 60s or the 70s. You know what I'm saying? A dude could, like, in the 60s or the 70s, a dude could move from here to China and nobody would know. He could get away with it. You know what I'm saying? You can't do that now. Motherfuckers will Snapchat your ass. They'll be like, hey man, look at this motherfucker. They'll catch your ass walking through the airport. So that's what I'm saying. We have a lot more, like, me talking to y'all. Just imagine, like, a fucking rapper that you like or some shit like that. You know, like, back in the day, in order for somebody to get like a musician or artist or anybody to get out to the world, they had to prove themselves. They had to prove themselves hard, you know what I'm saying? They had to work their way all the way up. Nobody really were overnight successes back in the day like that. It was hard as fuck to be an overnight success back in the day. Everybody who got some long-term success back in the day, they worked damn near probably decades for their shit. Nowadays, a motherfucker can get on the computer, make up a movie, shoot a movie with his camera, fucking phone, or record something on his fucking microphone or some shit, put it in the computer, jiggle about, bloom, hit upload, and he's a fucking overnight success. Nothing, you know what I'm saying? And in a motherfucking year, the motherfucker burnt out on the motherfucking street smoking crack, you know what I'm saying? Like, shit moved fast today, you know what I'm saying? So shit moved as fast as it did today. Back in the day, they wouldn't have survived. So honestly, to be real, I think we're a little bit tougher than the motherfuckers back in the day. Just a little bit, just a drop. And it's just because, you know, that's life and history. The motherfuckers probably, hopefully 150 years from now will be a lot smarter than we are today. Hopefully, you know what I'm saying, be a whole lot stronger and, you know what I'm saying, just be able to react a whole lot better to the stimuli of the world. And that's pretty much how I feel on it, man. I'm gonna take another sip of this El Watero. That's Spanish for water, if you didn't know. I'm not gonna take another bong rip. I thought I was. I just may. I'm gonna take one more bong rip for the folks that stuck around to the end of the video. And what do y'all think, man? Just for the folks who have not commented yet, what do you think? Like, what's your take on the topic? Do you think that motherfuckers is way too sensitive? Do you think I have a point? Or do you think I'm just way across the mountain? Do you think I may be right on some aspect but still ignoring some other part of the aspect? Because if I am, let me know, you know what I'm saying? This is something that we can talk about for the rest of eternity, or hopefully we won't have to talk about it that long, but you know, this is something that can always be a debate topic because, like I said, most likely it'll always be a topic in human society. Y'all, I love y'all. Keep loving, peace in your heart. Don't ever let a nigga ride your wave, okay?